Vegas, Nevada, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. He's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. Big's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. Nice work with the uppercut. How do guys that are inside fighters tend to get themselves into trouble?
Well, you watch football. You watch sometimes on the specialty teams where you're coming down to cover a punt. Well, you want to get down here. You're anxious to get to that receiver real fast. And what do? You overshoot. You don't control yourself when you get close. Well, it's the same thing. You're an inside fighter. You're anxious to get inside. Control yourself. Don't run in so quick where you run into something or you smother yourself.
Big's proving to be elusive.
Double jab!
90 seconds to go here in this round. Good block by Big. Blocks away that headshot. Not able to land the headshot. Big's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good combination. You see him with the left to the head there? Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Solid left hand to the head. Big showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Inside! Watch the hook!
That straight right unable to connect. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. Big starting to bleed from the nose. Solid right hand land. And bang, and away he goes. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come to the end of round number 2.
You need to move
Big's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And now he scores well with a straight right.
Bang the body.
Big's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Beat him to the punch.
The body kid.
Halfway through this round here. Good job protecting himself.
Stay focused on the inside.
Unload.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks that punch.
Stay on the inside.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Big's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And round 3 comes to an end.
This is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Please don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Get in there. Let's turn this into a fight.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Back to the body.
Big's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Nice work with the jab on the outside.
Yeah, give him warning.
You're not supposed to pace yourself.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Little head hunting with the left.
Get inside. Get inside.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one.
Go, go! Close the distance.
what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege, he's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
And round 4 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Big's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. You need to jab.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Close the jab. Keep that head moving.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Big's doing a smart thing right there. You got to create a little space to be able to do what you want offensively on the inside. Well off the mark by Big. Big's got those earmuffs on and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And that's the end of round 5. 60 seconds, that's all they get. Just 60 seconds to deal with the fact that their fighter has an eye that's completely shut.
That's all they need. I mean, that's their job. Now they got to show that they can perform under those conditions.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs. You need to jab. You need to jab. I want to see you double up.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived. Fires right back at him. Throws a counter punch there. Big's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks it away. And now he scores with that left to the body. Big's punch didn't come close. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Oh, keep the feet moving.
Halfway through round 6. Targeting that overhand left.
Nice work.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
He's tired.
1-2. 1-2. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Uppercut.
10 seconds remaining in this round. How about that left hand? He returns the favor with an uppercut. Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Still win
Well,
this
it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
Let's keep your hands tight when you're up close, all right? Rip those shots to the body. We got it. Then up top. You caught his attention that round, all right? Now let's do it again. You have to stay tight on the inside for me.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Big's last round, Teddy, could be a turning point kind of round. I mean, we start this round right here, and you do have the sense, even though I think he's down on the scorecards, you do have the sense that he's headed in the right direction.
Well, good things can start, you know, one step at a time. Well, he took that first step. Now he's got to take the second step and put 2 good rounds in a row together.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good flush, straight left hand. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. He is damaged badly there. He may hit. Big shot comes crashing home. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with 2. Why hit him with 1?
4, 5, 6.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Big's hurt bad by a right hand.
Lay it on.
What a big shot. A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Nice block by Big. There's a right hand. For the well-being of the fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the...
You know, it's so obvious here, but it needs to be said. I don't know how his opponent can continue on. He's dominating this fight through 7 rounds in your scorecard.
Well, that's a good point, Joe. You know, as a cornerman, as a trainer, your first job is prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape. But always the priority, your first responsibility, look out for the safety of fighter. Right now, they have to be thinking about stopping this.
Big's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Wow, what an uppercut. Look at that combination by Big. Big's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Big's nailed by a huge uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And our first glimpse of blood from his nose. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Big's hitting the mark right now. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Really on the mark with that overhand left. He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Targeted counter punch by Big. And he's holding. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Big.
You got this one.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Jammed by an uppercut.
Keep working the body.
A knifing left hand by Big. And yet another big shot comes in. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
Back to the body.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Big.
Sick. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy.
Big's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Well, obviously, what his opponent has done here is the reason that cut is in the shape that it's in. So if you're him, just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes and no, Joe. Of course, it's easy to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But what if there's a little change? Your opponent's cut now. He's going to move his head, you figure, a little bit to survive in there. Now you shouldn't go head hunting, even though that cut's there. Now you have to adjust to what's in front of you. Go downstairs to the body a little bit, then go back up to that head. Don't let that red flag, so to speak, get you to go crazy and forget the body.
Well-placed 3 punches landing by Big.
You're not focusing.
Big swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And now he's targeting upstairs. I don't know which way to read this. Is he trying to confuse his opponent? And a smart left hand. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
You got this one.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Big. Big's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A well-placed left hand up top. Scored well up top. He scored well after being hit himself. Good, strong fight tonight, Teddy, but a real tough fight to score.
This is the kind of fight because one guy's throwing a lot of punches, the other guy's throwing the more clean, effective punches. You really don't know. You could flip a coin. You'll leave it up to the judges.
And the judges' scorecards are in, so let's send it up to the ring for the official decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.
man.